What are the legal rights of workers exposed to lead? Have you ever wondered what rights workers have when it comes to lead exposure? This is especially important in high-risk jobs where safety is a top priority. Workers exposed to lead are protected by specific legal rights under occupational safety regulations. These rights are designed to keep them safe and healthy while on the job. First, there is a limit on how much lead workers can be exposed to. Employers must ensure that airborne lead levels do not exceed 50 micrograms per cubic meter of air averaged over an 8-hour work shift. If workers are on longer shifts, this limit is adjusted accordingly. This regulation applies to various industries, including construction and shipyards. Next, there is an action level to be aware of. If airborne lead reaches 30 micrograms per cubic meter averaged over 8 hours, employers must take action. This includes monitoring exposure, providing medical surveillance like blood lead testing, and offering training on lead hazards. Medical surveillance is another key right. Workers exposed to lead above the action level for more than 30 days each year must be enrolled in medical surveillance programs. If their blood lead levels reach or exceed certain thresholds, they have the right to medical removal protection. This means they can be temporarily removed from lead exposure without losing pay or benefits until their levels decrease. Training is also essential. Employers are required to provide training to all employees who are exposed to lead at or above the action level. This training covers lead hazards, safe work practices, and protective measures to keep workers safe. Hygiene facilities and practices are important too. Employers must provide proper facilities to prevent lead contamination, such as hand-washing stations and changing areas. Eating or smoking in lead-exposed areas is strictly prohibited to minimize risks. Exposure monitoring is another requirement. Employers must conduct regular air monitoring to measure lead levels in the workplace and keep records of this exposure data. For workers in high-risk professions like logging, deep-sea fishing, or storm chasing, these legal rights ensure that employers actively manage lead hazards. Even in less typical jobs, the same regulations apply to protect workers from the serious health effects of lead exposure. Lead exposure can lead to various health issues, including neurological damage, kidney disease, anemia, and increased cancer risk. The legal framework is designed to prevent long-term health problems by enforcing exposure limits, requiring medical oversight, and mandating education about lead risks. Workers have the right to a safe workplace and to be informed about lead exposure risks, regardless of how unusual or hazardous their job might be. Understanding these rights is crucial for anyone working in environments where lead exposure is a possibility.